Hi there. Today's video is going to hopefully shed some light on the driving question behind the Walker Challenge. Now, if you have no idea what the Walker Challenge is, that's fine. You can check out thewalkerchallenge.com or just listen to the rest of this video and it should clear some things up for you. So, what's the question? Here it is. It's very simple. How do we change what it means to be smart for 17 and 18-year-old students? There's two pieces of that I want to unpack. One is the smart piece, one is the age. Let's start with the smart piece. So right now, or actually right then, 10 years ago when I was in high school, it's even longer than that now, 12 years ago when I graduated from high school, what it meant to be smart was first and foremost getting good grades. The way I and a lot of my friends did that was cramming for tests, regurgitating information into multiple choice bubbles, and then probably forgetting it forever. It also meant not challenging authority, really ever. It also meant waiting to be picked, waiting to be given permission to do things. Now, I think all of those definitions or standards of what smart is are fairly problematic in 2017, and yet they persist. We have so much opportunity in the world, so many resources that the internet, that computers, that the global economy has given us. I'm not sure that we need that permission anymore. And so what I want to do with this project is I want to use it as a tool, first and foremost, to evolve that definition, but secondly, hopefully build a community of folks that believe these sort of same things. Now, what direction do I want to evolve the definition into? Well, I just hinted at it a little bit. I want to make it so that smart people are the people who have the guts to have an idea, to raise their hand in the assembly and say their idea, and then the skills, the capabilities to see that idea through to its completion. Now, that's asking a lot, I know, but it really isn't that tough if we start at a young age and build these sort of capabilities and skills in every day and in every way in our classrooms. So, what else does it mean to be smart in 2017? In my view, I think it also means that we can disagree with those in authority and do so in a respectful and constructive manner, and have that disagreement be central to what it means to have an education and be in a school setting. I think it also means that we give ourselves permission to do things, that we don't wait for the boss or the college admissions counselor or the school to tell us that we can to do stuff, that we can take the initiative on our own and go for it. So now let's switch gears and talk about why that age. Why not 3 to 5 or 10 to 11 or whatever? Why 17 or 18? Well, I think it's a fascinating age, really. It's kind of in my view, the height of one's ignorance, because to be honest, when you're 17, 18, you don't know shit about the world. But it's also the height of your confidence. And so there's this really interesting dynamic at play because you feel like the master of your universe, which is really your high school. But at the same time, you're the master of nothing because you're about to soon find out that the world is a very big place that really probably doesn't care about you or what you did in high school. And so I think it's an interesting time because the signals that we get at that time about what is good and what is bad and what is smart behavior and what is dumb behavior leave a really lasting impression on us. And that's why it's such an important time, I think, to at least begin the process of evolving that definition. Obviously, if we start younger and younger and create a culture that smart is a different thing than doing well in the Scantron sheet, that's better. But for now, this project's really going to focus on 17 and 18-year-olds. So, what I need from you, what the favor that I'm asking is that I have this really audacious goal this year. And on one hand, and late at night, I think this is just totally crazy and there's no way it could happen. But then I get up, I log onto the internet, and the internet reminds me that everything is possible. So what is that goal? It's that I want to speak to 1 million students this year. I want, whether it's on Skype or in person, I want to get in front of these folks and I want to tell them what I believe, and I want to tell them that they don't need permission to go out and live the life that they want to live. And that I'm building a tool that I think will both show them that and show others that. So if you know a teacher, if you know a principal, if you keep a bunch of 17-year-olds locked in your basement, I would love it if you would give me access to them or recommend that I be allowed to speak in front of them. I promise I will not incite a revolution. That's all for this week in this video. I hope it's been informative. I would love it if you'd comment, send me questions, and most importantly, just take the 1 or 2 minutes it takes to post on Facebook, send an email to your teacher friend and ask if, hey, this guy with a crazy idea can do their job for a day and speak for 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 minutes of class time. Next week in this video series, we're going to be talking about why I chose the name The Walker Challenge. It's a cool story and I'm excited to share it with you. Thanks.